Growing up in Martin, it seemed like everyone lived the same life from the moment you were born to the moment you graduated. It's nothing out of the ordinary to stay, but I knew that I wasn't. Surprisingly, my parents were really excited for me to go to the University of Tennessee because they also attended the school and marched in their band. A lot of people in Martin have the same mindset when it comes to religion, politics, morality, and I feel that it's that way because they've never left. Because when you stay in a town and you only know those people, you only know those rules, the experience, you don't really put yourself out there to learn new things. Because there's so much out there that you don't know. Even living in a bigger city for a couple months has such a big impact on who you are. And Martin is mostly a white town, and they just refuse to move because they're comfortable and they don't have to see the struggles of other people. In high school, I didn't really have a good relationship with my parents. They had just gone through a divorce, and it was really hard kind of living on their schedules, going back and forth. So I knew I needed to leave, because if I would have gone to UT Martin, I probably would have lived at home and I'd still be on the divorce schedule, because college is such a liberating experience. And if I would have stayed, I would feel like I'm hiding myself from who I actually am. So when I got to Knoxville, the moment I realized this was my town, my city, that I was so excited to be here was when I was marching pregame for the first time in my pride uniform in Neyland with 102,455 people in the stadium. It was so surreal to me, I was here. I could be in Martin sitting at home, but I'm in the biggest stadium in college football, and I'm marching with one of the most well-known bands in the country, so that was just a really big deal to me. Moving to Knoxville was really refreshing because I was surrounded by, different races, different sexualities, people that experience life different than me. And it was really nice to learn that there's a world outside of Martin, because you really don't know what you know until you leave.